Besides the location of where I sleep, one could say that I live at the rec center. I say this because of how frequently I find myself there playing the game of basketball. So speaking from someone who is actively engaged in the sport and has done extensive research on the subject, I'm here to inform you on my absolute favorite hobby, basketball, and why it means so much to me. Basketball isn't something that is just limited to me. One of its incredible facets is that anybody can play. Phil Martelli, St. Joseph's men's basketball coach and 2004's National Coach of the Year, said it best. It transcends race, it transcends economics. Basketball doesn't discriminate. It can be played anywhere. Specifically, I love the game because 1, it's flat out fun, 2, it's a great form of exercise, and 3, it offers variety. With that in mind, let's jump into the first attribute. Basketball is just straight up enjoyable. It's a great avenue to spend time with peers, and I personally enjoy it the best when I do it with my friends. That in itself is positive. The Mayo Clinic staff writes in their article, Friendships, Enrich Your Life and Improve Your Health, that adults with a strong social support have reduced risk of many health problems, including depression, high blood pressure, and unhealthy BMI. Not only is it a great time to be with friends, but I enjoy basketball because the game is fast-paced, constantly changing, and it keeps you engaged. Luke Olson, Basketball Hall of Famer, comments for NCAA's article, Why I Love Basketball, that the rhythm of the game gets in your veins, and it gets in your blood. It's hard to describe to the uninitiated, and I couldn't agree more. I not only play basketball because I enjoy it, I play because it's a great form of exercise. The Better Health channel shares that in just an hour of basketball burns up to 750 calories. It increases your endurance and improves muscle. More than that, Dr. Joel Boyd, an orthopedic surgeon and team physician, says in an article, Hoops for Health, that basketball can be dubbed better than a normal workout. It's a multi-directional sport that gets joints and muscles actively engaged, so nothing is unused. With all that said, basketball is more than just the act of playing. The third point I'd like to bring up is that basketball comes with variety. In addition to playing, basketball is just as loved by the fans, with the fans' abilities to watch players, to watch teams at the collegiate and pro level, and even fantasy basketball. There's just something about rallying around a team and watching them perform something that you love so well, and they just leave their hearts out on the court that is just fascinating. Personally, I adore the Spurs, and I absolutely, anytime I get to watch them play. The Spurs still prioritize fundamental, pure basketball. They emphasize passing, smart plays, and unselfish basketball, unlike some more modern teams. Finally, after taking a deeper look into basketball, you can see all the beautiful things that make up the game. And my personal favorites, the joy of playing, the great exercise available, and the variety of it all. I've only begun to scratch the surface of the beauty of basketball, but if given a chance in my free time, I will almost always choose to play the game. Maybe living at the rec center isn't such a bad thing.